Okay, students, so today we are going to be starting a project that's related to our statistics and probability unit that we've been working on. So this is the Carnival game project. Before we get started, I'm just going to state our learning targets. So by the end of this, you should be able to say that using my previous knowledge of likelihoods, simple events, compound events, and probability, I can design a carnival game for the school's carnival with 100% accuracy based on the project rubric. And then your other learning target is I can create a model and presentation to present to the carnival committee about my carnival game with 100% accuracy based on a presentation rubric. So what is this carnival game project? There's 3 phases of this project. Phase 1, you're going to design a carnival game. Phase 2, you're going to test your game. Phase 3, you're going to create a model and a presentation to show to the carnival committee. So let's break these down a little bit more specific. Phase 1, design a carnival game. So you will use what you know about probability to create a carnival game. This carnival game has to follow 4 guidelines set by the carnival committee. First guideline is the game should make a profit for the school. So the school should be able to make money off of this game. We've played other games where we've determined whether they're fair or not, or whether they'll make more money or not. So kind of draw back on some of that knowledge. The game should be an easy setup and use at school carnival. So it shouldn't have any big pieces of equipment. It should be pretty easy to set up. The game should take a relatively short time to play, and your friends and peers should easily understand the rules of the game. Phase 2, test your game. You and your group will play the game several times to determine the experimental probability of winning, as well as determine the expected payout and profit for the school. This information will also need to be included in your presentation, which we're about to talk about. Phase 3, create a scale model and presentation. So step 1, create a model or scale model of your carnival game. Remember, if you're going to make a scale model, you need to make sure that the scale factor is the same for every part of the game. Step 2, you're going to create a presentation for the carnival committee that must include the following. There must be a set of rules that explains how the game is played, how much it costs to play the game, how does a player win, the value of what a player wins. So if it's money or something, how much money do they win, or is it a prize? The experimental probability of winning the game, which you will get from phase 2. The theoretical probability of winning the game. The amount of money the school will collect and the expected payout. And last but not least, an explanation of why your game should be chosen, why the game is worth having at the carnival, and why you think people would want to play it. Things to consider. Think about previous games that we've played in class. Think about different concepts of probabilities such as likelihood, simple events, compound events, and use your creativity. Can't wait to see what you come up with.